Hope you guys support the channel by subscribing and sharing the video with your friends. Wear headphones for a better experience.
My name is Rima. I am a 32-year-old woman. After graduating from college, I started working in a company. In this company, I met Fadi. Fadi seems to be a good young man with good manners. I started to be attracted to Fadi, and he was also attracted to me. We have formed a relationship. True and strong love. My life is very beautiful. Finally, me and Fadi decided to get married. I thought that what was coming to my life would be beautiful, but I didn't know that my end was in the hands of the person I loved the most. I married Fadi at the age of 23. After I got married, I noticed that Fadi started to change. He is no longer Fadi, the kind and loving person I knew for a long time. Fadi became more ruthless. I changed his treatment of me to the point where I hated his presence in the house. Actually, I don't know what really pushed Fadi to change, but all I know now is that I won't be able to live with him. I decided to run away and return to my family. Then I sued Fadi for everything he did to me. In the end, Fadi was sentenced to 5 years in prison. It sounds weird, but Fadi not only treated me badly, he beat me badly. Moreover, he took my jewelry. I can't forget the moment when the judge handed down the sentence. Fadi started with him. His sister Fatwa insulted and threatened me. Fadi promised me that he would take revenge. After Fadi went to prison, I was very afraid that Fadi would really try to keep his promise. Then I met another man who wanted to marry me. In fact, I agreed, because the man I got to know seemed to be different from Fadi, and that was a good opportunity to escape in case Fadi wanted to come and take revenge on me. I decided not to tell anyone about my new place of residence with my husband. One day, while it was stormy, a bell rang. The phone, I answered, and the speaker was the voice of a scary man. The man said, "Well, Layla, I am coming for you. I will kill you and get rid of you. Know that this sound is the last sound you will hear in your life." I felt fear all over my body and froze. I did not know what to do. I said to this caller, "It seems that you made a mistake, as there is no one here with the name Layla." Then I heard that scary man talking to himself, saying, "Oh my God, I made a mistake." So instead of writing the number 4 in the last box, I wrote 7. That mysterious caller apologized to me and said, "I'm sorry, ma'am. It was just a prank I wanted to try on my wife, Layla. It's April and it was April Fool's Day." The caller hung up, but I started thinking a lot. What would happen if this caller wanted to indeed, the invitee, Layla, was killed? I remembered something important, that we are still in the month of March, not April, and therefore that girl, Layla, is in great danger. I immediately called Layla's number, which was mentioned by the mysterious caller. Layla has the same number as my number, but the difference is that her last number is 4, not 7. I called and found someone answering me with a soft and gentle voice saying, "Who is calling?" I answered her quickly and said, "You are now in danger. Someone is coming for you, Layla." The surprise was when Layla told me that her ex-husband had threatened her. I told Layla that she had to come to me to stay in my house to escape that killer coming to her. Layla agreed and gave her the address. I was waiting hotly. In fact, I remembered my ex-husband Fadi and how much threat I received from him and his sister Fatwa. Suddenly I heard the sound of someone knocking on the door. I knew that it was poor Layla, and now she's very scared. Layla was none other than Fatwa and her brother Fadi, my ex-husband. It was a clever trick by Fadi and Fatwa to get my new address. What made it worse was that my husband had not returned from work yet. Fadi broke into the door with a knife in his hand. I realized then that it was my end. Oh my God, how naive I was. I realized then that this is my end and that my husband will come shortly to see me lifeless corpse.
Hope you guys support the channel by subscribing and sharing the video with your friends.